instrumentals.
My name is Sheril Logan, and I'm running for the Wichita at-large school board position. I currently serve on the school board. This is my 4th year, and I'm currently the president of the Wichita School Board. A little bit about me. I've been married to my husband for 48 years. We have 3 grown married sons and 8 grandchildren, and 5 of those grandchildren go to Wichita Public Schools. And so I have a very vested interest in making sure we have really good schools here in Wichita. Everybody asks me, why are you running? This is difficult times, and they say, you don't get paid anything. Why in the world are you running for the school board? Well, my passion is here. I really believe that kids can't advocate for themselves, so they need people with passion to advocate for them. And I am a person that has spent my whole career working in education. I was a teacher in the Wichita Public Schools, a principal, an assistant superintendent at both the elementary and the middle school level. And then I went to Wichita State University and was the assistant dean in the College of Ed out there. When I left that, I decided I really did need to give back to the community, and so I decided to run for the school board. And when I won, little did I know we were going to roll into the budget times that we've had and the big cuts of millions of dollars that we've had. But I've been able to use my experience from the past and from my leadership and my budget experience and my passion for kids. I've been able to use those to be able to make cuts in the district so that we can stay as far away from the classroom as we can. One of the things that I truly love about our district is its diversity. We're a large district. We have 51,000 kids. We are, some surprising to some, but we are a relatively poor district. 78% of the kids in Wichita are on free and reduced lunch. And with that, we also have 86 different languages spoken in the homes of our children. So there is great diversity in Wichita, and I am a true believer that absolutely every child deserves a quality education. It shouldn't matter what your home language is, or what your background is, or where you came from, or anything else. You deserve to be educated to the highest levels. And that's what I have always stayed focused on as a school board member. We've had to take some cuts in the district. They're not cuts that I necessarily like. But what we have to remember is that every time we do something, we try to make it better in the long run. So as we're closing schools, which we had to do, didn't like it, but had to do, we tried to make sure that each one of those communities gained something. So for example, at Mueller, it closed, but they got a brand new school a few blocks away. I am a real believer that my background and all the training that I've had over the years can help this district today. With what's happening in Topeka right now, it looks like we're going to take a $7.6 million cut next year. And with that $7.6 million, I've got to figure out, how do you work with our budget and go into it and cut things that don't affect the classroom? When I was the assistant superintendent for elementary schools, I managed an $84 million budget. And that taught me that every time I had to cut something, below that were 3 other things that were affected that weren't visible with the original cut. So those kinds of things serve me very well in this time. I am truly hoping that you vote first on April the 7th. That's the critical thing. Go vote, please. And if you so choose, I would love to have your vote for me, because I want to use my talents, my skills, my energy, and my enthusiasm to make Wichita Public Schools an absolute premier urban district for the whole country. We're moving in that direction. Achievements going up, behaviors are going down. That's what schools across the nation are looking for. But I don't want that to stall as we have to cut money from our budgets. I want that to continue, and I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to make that happen. So please vote on April the 7th, and I would love to have your vote. Sheril Logan, Wichita At-Large School Board. Thank you very much.